I think we might be. Let's see what's going on here. Come on now. Show me if we're live. I think we are live. Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And hope you guys are having a fantastic week. It is now Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. So, we got Tuesday going on. DVO Mums is a little bit under the weather, but it happens to us all, right?
Right.
Yeesh, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, Tatola. Don't overdo it. Yeesh. But we're doing good. We're doing good, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing good. Okay. So we are just chilling like villains right now. That's what we're doing right now. Hold on. Just gotta make sure that all of our announcements are going out. Yes, sir. It looks like they're going out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Alright. Audio works fine. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay. Boom. Alright. Alerts are going out on X. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's check on Facebook. The alert should be going out on there. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright. MRIN. Paradigm asks about MRIN. Let's see. MRIN. MRIN.
You know we did a video on that.
Yes, we did do a video on MRIN last night. We did do a video on it. It ran up a nice 105%. It's one of our baggers, actually. We called it this morning. As for when the market opens, well, no way to really tell until you get there. But right now, as of now, MRIN is below the VWAP. It is not overbought or oversold on the RSI. It has some old news that came out on the 9th that there's an additional proxy soliciting materials definitive form DEFA 14A. All right, and then after that, you also got some insider buying news, but both of those things came out yesterday. As for the float is 2.85 million. Volume is 15 million, so the volume is higher than the float. So that's a promising thing for that, but it doesn't have any real news that came out as of recently, and by recently I mean today. If it came out yesterday, well, that's great, but yesterday was, yeah, I mean, you might have some hype from yesterday, maybe, but other than that, I don't know. I mean, it did have some hype this morning. It did move up nicely this morning. It ran up 105% and then dropped back down. So currently, we'll see what happens. But as of now, that's pretty much what I think of it right now. Earlier it was doing good. It was running up nice 105, and then that was it. But now it's up 50. So we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens, ladies and gentlemen, because some of these stonks, they go up, and then after that, they go back down. So we shall see. We shall see. Paradigm says, thank you, God bless. Yes. No problem, Paradigm. No problem. I mean, yeesh. And that's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. That's just my opinion on the matter. Alright, so yeah, we're just getting ourselves all set up. Give me just a second. Breakfast. There we go. There we go. Alright. Just getting myself all set up here. That's what we're doing right now. But yeah, we called MRIN this morning. Early this morning. Prior to its 105% run. Prior to that run, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it was on the early watch list, wasn't it? Yes, we did a video on it too. We did a video on it last night prior to that 105% run. There you go. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. There we go. Microcap moments. There we go. Yeesh. Alright. It's intro time. It's intro time. It's intro time. Hold on, give it a second because it's got to post on Facebook. But then after that, it's intro time. Alright. Here we are. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks. And welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL. Nicks in the house. A.K.A. The Rainmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas. By the way, WINT is up 109%. T. 110%.
Yeah, when as high as 145, and now it's 109. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's curling up now.
Yeah, it's curling up.
Anyways, as I was saying.
Yeah.
She likes to hang around the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. She did call WINT. Oh, I know. All right. And let me do my thing, man. Let me do my thing. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. She did call WINT. And then to top it off, she likes some RBs. She likes to watch videos of puppies and kitties. Shoot her out of cannon, not today. But then she go wee, and you throw in the stock market, she finds some ABCDs. And yet again, she did call WINT. And it almost hit 150. So we call her DBL Moms. There you go. Yes, she can't do it that loud because she's under the weather. But that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the.
Yeah.
Did you take my Zippo? That's my Zippo.
The Zippo's been here all the time.
She stole the Zippo.
The Zippo's always been
Meow.
here. You left your Zippo.
Yes, I always have one of those. I flick it open and close. It's like a nice little thing to do. It's fun. But she stole the Zippo. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. All right. Yes. Give me 1 second here. Yes, sir. All right, but yeah, that's what we are doing today. We are having a good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a good day. It's a beautiful day on the Lord's blessed earth. Yes, it is. Always a good day. New things to see, new things to do. And by the way, you know what we had yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, because while I'm still setting up here, you know what we did have? You know what we had a while back? We had some delicious, and I mean delicious when I say this, we had some delicious tossed, what's it called? Chicken tenders. We had tossed chicken tenders yesterday. Tossed up in some nice barbecue sauce. We actually had that at Jack in the Box. It was very good, man. Jack in the Box is like a nice little, fast food place. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, man. It is a guilty pleasure, but man, oh man, I tell you, sometimes you got to go to a Jack in the Box, man. They're so good. They are so good, man. They are so good. I tell you what, them's delicious. Give me 1 second. Yes. Alrighty, there we go. Get this up here. And get this up. Meow. Right there. Meow. Boom. There we go. Now we're all set and ready to go. So let's see. WINT now up 110%. But before we begin, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share, because sharing is caring, folks. Sharing is caring. And of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah. All right. And we called quite a few stonks today. We called quite a few stonks this morning. We called 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baggers today alone. Just this morning. The day is still young, man. We called MRIN, which ran up 105%. We even did a video of it yesterday. We did a video about it yesterday. We called CARM prior to its 113% run. MEGL prior to its 196% run. EVGN prior to its 183% run, WINT prior to its 145% run, and NCNA prior to its 100% run. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, share it up, share it up, because we got some more over here. Yeah, we got some more over here. We got GELS 73%, KLTO 68%, NUWE 34%, ABP 47%, and CHNR 66%. So that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And of course, let's get that share party going. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. All right. Let's see what we got over here. What we got? What we got? Let me add them. Let me add them. All right. All right. We got WINT over here. Let's check this out over here. Let's first things first. Let's get some support and resistance lines going up over here. Over here. Let's see. Bop. Bop, right there. Boom. Okay, now you got support and resistance. You got support at the 55-cent mark, 76 cents, 92 cents, and that's your support. After that, you got your resistance at 103, 115, 129, and 152. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you got going on. That is what you got going on. That's what we got going on over here. All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So, currently, WINT would have to hold at the 92-cent mark and break through the 103 cent mark, $103 mark, $1.03 mark, 115, 129, and then 152 for it to be remotely schmexy to me. But WINT does have some news that Windtree Therapeutics is to acquire Titan Environmental Services. So they have some acquisition news, and they have a transformational agreement to acquire a revenue-generating environmental business service, which we now know as Titan Environmental Services. The float for the stunk is 3.62 million. Volume is 38 million and change. So that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on there. Actually, float is 4 million. Volume is 38 million. So the volume is a lot higher than the float. It just needs to start curling up over here. But if you look really closely, it's got this double top over here. So it has to break through that for it to be somewhat schmaxy to mirror. Otherwise, it's meh. So let's check out Zena, Z-E-N-A. Let's see what that one's doing, because Zena seems to be making some moves. It does. And let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up, baby. Share it up. Let's go. Zena. All right, Zena is currently trying to make a bit of a curlage over here. It is trying to make a bit of a curlage, but now it's dropping back down over here. It was above the VWAP. It's above the VWAP a little bit. Was a bit overbought in the RSI earlier, but nothing too crazy. Let's see what goes on over here for Zena. Zena has a historic executive order which fast-tracks Zena Tech's Zena Drone subsidiary manufacturing and go-to-market plans for dual-use defense and commercial drones. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, also with Zena, it has some float and volume. It has the float being 12.34 million, which is a little bit high. The volume is 630,000 and change. So not a fan of that one too much. Not liking that too much. Not too schmexy because the volume is a lot less than the float. So man. Let's move on. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Let me add them. Let's see. EVGN was moving a bit earlier. EVGN had a high of 183%. 183%. Let's see. Echo Victor Golf November. Echo Victor Golf November. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so first things first, let's get some graffiti pencil activated over here. Bada bing and bada boom. That's number one. That's number one on the list of things to do. All right, that's first things first. Okay, now let's grab the lines over here. Let's grab my graffiti pencil. Bop over here. All right, so it moved up nice over here. Proceeded to make a bit of a pennant over here, and then curled up once again over Mya, and then proceeded to go down over Mya on a bit of a descending wedge, and then curled up a slight bit, but has been consolidating ever since at or around the 250 mark. So it has to hold at support lines at 110, 159, 196, and 223. It has to break through that 250 resistance mark, then 282, and finally 336 for it to be somewhat schmexy to mirror. And let's get a share party going. Share it with your mom, share it with your dad, share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, whatever it is, your peacock, your pelican. Share it with your what else is there? What other fancy schmancy animals are there? Alpaca. Share with your alpaca, because some people for some reason actually have an alpaca, which is a true story. I found that out. I don't know why. They have an alpaca. I just know they have one. Let's check out NCNA, because NCNA moved in a little bit. Let's see what it did. NCNA currently up 75%. 75%. No news on this stock. No news. Not liking that too much. Let's see what the float and volume is. Float is 8.44 million. Volume is 292 million and change. So that's what you got going on with NCNA. Currently, this stock did do a bit of an ABCD if you look closely. A little bit of an ABCD. Kind of a strange shaped ABCD, but you could really, if you look at it, bop, 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 right there. A to B, B to C, C to D. A, B, C, D. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, now, all of a sudden, you got the little descending wedge over here. Boop, right there. All right, so now you got a little bit of a descending wedge over here. Has to break through that descending wedge for it to be somewhat schmexy to a mirror. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. What else we got? Well, let's see. All right, let's bring this down over here, and let's get that support and resistance line going. All right, so you got support lines over here. Resistance over Mya. So you got support at the 4-cent mark, the 7-cent mark, the 9-cent mark, the 10-cent mark, the 12-cent mark, the 13-cent. All right, then you got resistance at the 13-cent mark and the 16-cent mark. So that's what NCNA's got going on right now. Has to break through that descending wedge and break through that 13 and 16-cent mark for it to be somewhat schmexy to a mirror. But it was a bit overbought on the RSI earlier. Had a bit of a history of being overbought. So right now it might be trying to curl down in order to stay within the RSI. But it is up 71%, but it did have a high of being up 100%, ladies and gentlemen. Had a high of being up 100%. That's what you got going on. Oh, yeah. So, let's see what else we called. What else did we call? We called, actually, yesterday, quite a few baggers. We called quite a few baggers yesterday. We called 6 baggers yesterday, but they were crazy baggers. I'm talking crazy. We called SNPX yesterday, which ran up 102%, TWNP, which ran up 104%, CTXR, which ran up 176%, KNW, 208%, OMH, 403%, and KLTO, which ran up 792%. We're just made different, ladies and gentlemen. We're just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. So be sure to share the stream. Share it up, baby. Share that stream. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Yes, sir. And be sure to check out that 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. 4-day trial is only $199, ladies and gentlemen. Only $199, and in it you get this beautiful, beautiful scanner over here. Yes, yes, yes. You get the beautiful scanner over here with the change in percentage right over here, the time in which the scan took place, as well as whether the stock is going up or down. You got the stock over here, and whether and its ticker symbol. You got the price, you got the float, you got the volume, you got all that beautiful stuff all in one beautiful chart, ladies and gentlemen. You also get, this is just one of our scanners, by the way, just one of them. This is just one of our scanners, not to mention the fact that you also get this beautiful newsroom over here, which shows the news, and also it shows the ticker that is being affected by said news, as well as a little preview of what the news says. So you can read it in our newsroom, right? Oh, I mean, that's what you get to do. You get to do all that. It's awesome. It's beautiful. Not to mention the fact that you also get our real-time alerts. Our real-time alerts, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you get right there. You get our real-time alerts. So that way, you basically get, well, we call quite a few of these things before they run up normally. So I'm going to just say that. I mean, you get our alerts early before anybody else. And then to top it off, yeah, that's pretty much it there. You get our real-time alerts, you get our scanners, and you get our newsroom and all that good stuff. All that good stuff customized for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's what we got going on there. That is what's going on. All right, let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Again, link to join is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section for that 4-day trial for only $199. Link to join is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comments. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's see what else we got. Xena seems to be trying. Xena seems to be trying its luck. Let's see what Xena's up to. Zena. Let's see. Xena up 20%. Looks like it's having some major price spikeage over here. Let's see what's going on. First things first, it has a 12 million float, 1 million volume. So not liking that too much because the volume is a lot lower than the float. But it does have news that historic executive order fast tracks Xenatech's Xena drone subsidiary manufacturing and go-to market plans for dual-use defense and commercial drones. So they got drones going on over here. It's forming a bit of a top tail, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like the top tails. You know me. I like the bottom tails. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. So Xena is up 20% right now. So let's see what happens with it. Let's see what happens. But right now it's not loving it too much. Not schmexy at all. Not yet. No. All right, let's see here. Let's see what else we got. And let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit 200. Let's hit 200 people. Let's hit 200 people over here. Let's hit 200. Let's go. Let's hit 200. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's shoot for 200, boy. Let's go. All right, let's see what else we got over here. NEGG seems to have come in, so let's see what's going on with NEGG. Actually, before I do that, let me just give a quick analysis on Xena over here. For starters, it's pretty choppy, so not liking that too much. But it did have a nice movement up over here. It is above the VWAP. However, it's also a bit overbought on the RSI, so not liking that too much. Let's check out NEGG. NEGG. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, choppy. I can tell this is low volume just by looking at it. The float for the stunk is 1.99 million. Volume is 26,000 and change. So, not too schmexy to mirror. Not schmexy at all. But, it doesn't have any news at all. And it is overbought in the RSI. So, it did shoot up quite a bit, weirdly enough, over here. But, not liking it too much. Not trustworthy to me at all. Very low on the volume. Very high on the Float, not feeling it, ladies and gents. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. Actually, the float wasn't really high. The float was relatively reasonable, but not feeling it. Not feeling it. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. You know how it is. Let's see here. Let's see here. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what'd you guys get to do, man? What'd you guys get to do yesterday? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yes. Put it in the chat. Tell me about what you guys got to do today. What you guys got to do yesterday. Me, I got to go and spend time with the family. You know, we made our money. We decided, you know what? I'm in the mood for some Jack in the Box. Because, you know, you can never go wrong with some Jack in the Box. We went to Jack in the Box. I tell you what, man. They have, like, a bunch of good old combos there, man. Have you ever seen the old Jack in the Box commercials, ladies and gentlemen? Those things are amazing. So they have the old mascot. He looks like a snowman with the head, and he's like so intimidating. He's intimidating as heck, man. Like, bro chased down one dude who was talking smack about the burgers, and he just chased that dude down and force fed him a burger, to which the dude said, "Oh my God, this is delicious." I'm like, you know, if you could change a man's mind like that, really? I mean, okay. I will try your burger. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's not as good as Five Guys Burgers and Fries, but it's good. I love it. I love their burgers. I love their fries, especially the crinkle cut fries. They do crinkle cut fries good. They do. And I love their crinkle cut fries. I also was relatively pleasantly surprised by their hand tossed chicken tendies. Yes. By the way, Jack in the Box, this is not sponsored by Jack in the Box, but by the way, Jack in the Box, hit me up. Sponsorship, Jack in the Box. Sponsorship. I have my people talk to your people, all right? Come on. Hit me up. I'd like to be like this video is brought to you by. Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jack in the Box, man, hit me up. Hit me up. Get at me. Come on now. Let's make some money. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see what we got going on over here. So right now, EVGN. Let's check out EVGN. I'm going to check out EVGN because I'm curious about this one. EVGN had a nice movement up 183%. So that was pretty good for it. Hold on. Let me actually refresh, because EVGN doesn't want to come up. And there you go. There we go. There we go again. There we are. Boom. Right there. EVGN. Looks like it tried to curl off of here, but it's still kind of consolidated below that 250 resistance line. Has to break that 250, 282, and then 336 for it to be remotely schmexy to me. And let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. CARM seems to be moving right now. CARM. Let's see what CARM is up to. 139%. Just had a massive curl. Massive curl, ladies and gentlemen. 140%. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. All right. There we go. CARM stepped up into the building, and we got it. Well, actually, we already called CARM, but now it's up and hitting a new high. 140%. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 146. 146, baby. 146. Oh, yeah. Had a bit of an ABCD if you look closely over here. Let's get it over. Yeah, boom. A to B. B to C. C to D. Boom. Now has to break through this little support and resistance line that I'm about to build over here. Give me 1 second. All right, let's get this over meow and over meow. So we got 33 cents over here. These are support lines, by the way. 33 cents, 38 cents, 42 cents, 45 cents, 47 cents, and 51 cents. And then you got the nice little high over here at 56, and it's up 158%. 158, 166, 171. There we go, baby. There we go. 171%. 171%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What did I say? What did I say? And we called it, ladies and gentlemen. We called that. We called that, ladies and gents. We called it. 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 There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Where's my watch? Oh, there's my watch. Hand me that watch, will you? Bink. No boom? Okay, no boom. It brings the boom. No, it doesn't. It doesn't bring the boom. It doesn't bring the boom. We don't do that. We don't do that here. But CARM seems to be testing the new high. Seems to be trying to test that new high a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you know what? You know what it is? I think CARM likes Jack in the Box, man. You know what? Like we talk about the Jack in the Box. It is so good. I couldn't finish the whole thing, so I saved the chicken tendies, the chimkin tendies. So now they're hand tossed barbecue chicken tendies in the back for me. Yeesh. Yeesh. Hold on one second. Let's see here. CARM has that 37 million float. Volume is 88 million and change, though. So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on right now. And CARM looks like it's going. It's going. It's moving. It's moving. 180%. 180%. 180%. It just started moving. It's still moving. 182. There we go. There we go. 182. There we go. Wow. It keeps moving, baby. It keeps moving and grooving and grooving and moving. There we go. 182%. All right. That's what we got going on there. It looks like it's going to try and test and go up again. Come on now. Let's see something here. Let me see something here. Alrighty. 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 Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. CARM hit a high of 182%. I don't think it's done. It looks like it's going to try to go back around and test again. Looks like it's going to try testing it again. Wait. Oh, oh, oh. It's trying. Up. There we go. There we go. It's moving. 183. Okay. All right. 185. 186. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Had me at 186. Okay. That was good. That was good. I like that. I like that. I like that little twitchy. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, sir. There we go. 186%. 186%, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. It looks like it's going to try to curl up again. Looks like it's going to try to curl up again, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like it could try to curl up again. Yeesh. Looks like it could try to curl up again. Wait, it is. It's moving. It's moving again. Oh. All right. It hit a high of, I guess that was 187. 187, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. All right. It's like slowly trying to keep curling through. It's slowly breaking the 66 mark. The 66 cent mark. It's trying to. Right? It's trying to break through there. Right now, though, it is a bit overbought on the RSI, but it's still going. I like that. I like it. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what happens, though. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, looks like it's going to try again. It's forming a bottom tail. It's forming a bottom tail, ladies and gentlemen. You know how much I like them bottom tails. And let's share up the stream, baby. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. Because CARM is moving. It is moving and grooving. It is walking and rolling. Yeesh. So, that's what it's doing right now. Just gonna chill here and watch it. That's what we gonna do. let's see what we got over here. CARM is moving and grooving. Had that nice move all the way up to 187%. But yeah, ladies and gents, I think it liked when I was talking about that lovely, delicious Jack in the Box. Oh my God, I can't get over those chicken tendies. Can you DV on moms? You couldn't get it over them chicken tendies.
Oh no, couldn't get over them tendies.
Yes, you couldn't get over them tendies. Neither could I. Neither could I, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see and you want to see more, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, CARM seems to be moving again. So, yep, it's moving again. It's moving. 199. Can we hit 200? Don't tease me now, CARM. Don't tease me now. Don't tease me now. Come on now. See, man, I turn away for 5 seconds and it starts moving up to 199. What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? What can I say? We're just made different. Early bird gets the cash, and you know how we're getting this runner right here by using these beautiful scanners right over. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We are using the beautiful scanners over here. We are using this beautiful newsroom over here. And we are using our other beautiful scanner. Yes, we're using our other beautiful scanners. And the real-time alerts. Yes, sir. That's what we are doing. Oh, yes. So, yes, we got our beautiful scanner over here. You got the change in percentage right over here. The time in which the scan took place, whether the stock is moving up and down, what stock ticker you got going on, the price, the volume, and the float. All of that beautiful stuff is accessible by clicking the link in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, ladies and gents. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Yes, sir. Also, you can get access to this beautiful newsroom right over here, which gives you the news, a little preview of what's in the news, as well as the ticker symbol that's affected by said news. And to top it off, you also get access to our real-time alerts, which allow you to basically, how do I put it? It allows you to check around and, see the picks before the market goes there. And we call quite a few baggers a lot of times. I mean, on our real-time alerts, we called MRIN prior to that 105% run, CARM prior to that 199% run, MEGL prior to its 196% run, EVGN prior to its 183% run, WINT prior to its 145% run, and NCNA prior to that 100% run, all of which were called on the real-time alerts prior to them moving, ladies and gentlemen. So, all I'm saying is if you want access to our 4-day trial, link to join is in the description down below, so be sure to check that out because the 4-day trial is only $199, ladies and gentlemen. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section, so be sure to check that out because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, sir. So now we're just doing our thing. Here. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with Xena? Xena seems to be trying something right now. Let's check out what Xena's doing. Hold on. ZENA. Wasn't that the name of like some sort of warrior princess in pop culture or something like that? Yeah, it was. Xena. Anyway, let's see here. Xena, currently up 22%, has news that historic executive order fast-tracks Xenatech's Xena drone subsidiary manufacturing and go-to market plans for dual-use defense and commercial drones. So that's what you got going on there. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to share the stream. Share it up. Let's get to 300. Yes, sir. Let's get to 300, ladies and gentlemen. And also, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for real-time alerts and scanners for only $199. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Also, ladies and gents, right now, we chilling. We chilling. Oh, CARM seems to be moving up to 205%. Wow, I turned my head away for 5 seconds and it's already 208, 216%, 260 up. It's still going. Still going, baby. Woo-wee! Still going. 216%. Is that it? 216%. 217. There we go. Yeah. Looks like it's still trying, ladies and gentlemen. 217%. 217%. Man, I tell you what. Them scanners, though. Them scanners and them real-time alerts, though. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Let's go up. It looks like it's still trying to curl a little bit. Let's see here. Ooh, let's get that stretching. Ooh. Ooh, my. CARM hit that 217% mark over there. Oh, it's still going. Oh, my God. Oh, my. 232, 235. There we go. Oh, my. It looks like it's going back around. It's curling back around a little bit. 235, ladies and gentlemen. 235. There we go. What did I say? Huh? Yeah. I said ABCD and it did a ABCD and then proceeded to do yet another ABCD. If you really want to look at it, you go from here, bing, to here, and then all the way back up to here. Can it keep curling? Let's see. It looks like it's testing it again. Looks like it's testing it again. It's testing that 78-cent mark over there. Has to break through. Come on now. Break through. Break it through. Let's see what CARM is doing. Oh, it's going. It's going again. 243, 245, 246, 247, 257, 259. There we go. 259, 260, 260%, 272, 275. There we go. Up, it's still moving. Woo! Ooh! There we go. 275 so far. Let's see what else is doing. What is it doing right now? Wow. 275. Wait, is it still moving? There we go. My. 275%. 275%. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's share it up, ladies and gents. Let's share it up. 275%. What did I tell you? 275%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. 275%. And again, the float is 37 million. But the volume is 129 million. Yeah. Looks like it's trying to keep curling back up. Oh, let's see what it does. It's moving up again. Moving up on a surge. It's moving up on a nice little surge there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got over here. CARM. All right. Looks like it is trying to continue the move. Has to hold that 74-cent mark. Break through the 86-cent mark for it to be so much schmexy to me. Yes. Yes. For it to continue to be schmexy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, currently CARM is moving upward. Yeah, let's see here. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $199. Link to join us in the description down below. So be sure to, oh my God. Oh my. It just smacked that bottom hard like a whip. It went pop right against that. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Schwouse. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. Look at that. It's trying. It's still trying again. It's trying again. Oh my. Can it keep going? Can it keep going? It looks like it's going to try to. Has a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails, but we like the bottom tails. But it did whip it. It whipped it right against it. It whipped it out. Just went pop right there. Let's get that over there. Has to break that 87-cent mark. Has to break that 87-cent mark over there. Oh my. It is still overbought in the RSI though. It is a bit overbought in the RSI. That's okay. That's okay. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeesh, yeesh, yeesh. Yeesh. So, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the share party going. Let's get a share party going here because we just called a stonk that ran up a nice 275%. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. It's forming a bit of a top tail now, though. It's forming a bit of a top tail, but let's get that share party going. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, share it up, share it up. There we go. Share it up, ladies and gents. Share it up. Yes. And if you want access to the private Discord, link to join is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Yes. Peace. Right there. Yes. Yes. Can it go some... Can it go higher? Can it go higher? You know that song, Can You Take Me Higher? Can you take me higher? You know that song? I love that song. Yes. That song is amazing. That was made by, I believe, 3 Doors Down, was it? I think it was 3 Doors. It was a Creed. Creed, excuse me, not 3 Doors Down. That was Creed. That was Creed that made that song. Excuse me. Yeesh. Yeesh. Well, it looks like it's trying. Come on, CARM. Come on, CARM. Let's go. Let's go. You hit that 275% high. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go over the baggers again. We called MRIN up a nice 105%. CARM up 275%. MEGL prior to that 196% run. EVGN up to that 183% run. WINT 145 and NCNA 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are just made different there, ladies and gents. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Currently, though, we are keeping an eye on CARM. But yeah, ladies and gents, that's what we're doing, man. Ooh. Just chilling out, calling baggers. You know how we do. You know how we do. Let's get that share party going. Share it up. Share it up. But we are calling the baggers, ladies and gentlemen. We call the bagger. Bagger after bagger after bagger. I'm just saying. Can never go wrong with that. Can never go wrong with that. Yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share, because sharing is caring, folks. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We call a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yes. And of course, we picked MRIN prior to that 105% run. We even did a video on it yesterday, so be sure to check that out. You check out our CARM. We called that yesterday. at it ran up a nice 275%. We called MEGL 196%, EVGN 183%, WINT 145%, and NCNA 100%. Then we called also for some runners. We called NUWE 34%, ABP 47%, CHNR 66%, KLTO 68%, and GELS 73%. Those are just little mini ones. Those are tiny. Those are babies. Yes, they're babies. Yes. So that's what we got going on there, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, take care of yourselves. Much love. And also, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $199. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out so you can get access to this beautiful scanner right over here. This is just one of our beautiful scanners. Yes, just one of them. That's just one of them. You'll get access to others. All right. Also, you get access to this beautiful newsroom over here, as well as our real-time trade alerts. You get access to those right there as well. Yes. So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us on YouTube, where we do lots of live streaming, where we do lots of videos and lots of video reviews on stocks, as well as some news and shorts and other cool things like that. You can find some pearls of wisdom from my money there as well. You can find all that on YouTube at Coach Nick Money, at Coach Nick Money, at Coach Nick Money. All right. And then you can find us on X.com, aka Twitter, where we also do live streaming. We also chill out. We do some stock market analysis, some news, some stuff like that. You can find us there at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. You can find us on Twitch, where we do lots of live streaming there as well. You can find us there at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, where we're doing stock market analysis there as well. You can find us there at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And you can find us on TikTok, Tiki-Taki, aka the Tac. The Tac. Yes. You can find us there at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's pretty much it for me. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Be safe. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care, everybody.